Hi there, I'm a junior minister in the Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport, and I just wanted to jump on here and say a few words. My brief as a minister includes opera, racket sports and quiz shows on daytime TV. And between those three things, I'm kept very, very busy. But I realise there's been a lot said recently about opera and the way that it's supported by this government. And I want to just jump on here and say a few words, if that's okay, just share a few thoughts. So the thing I want to talk about is this latest round in Arts Council. I don't want to say funding, because funding is just, people get really worked up about funding, Arts Council funding. I come from a business background. I used to work at a place called DFS, selling sofas. Yeah, currently 50% off. And the thing about that place was we used to say, we don't sell sofas, we sell dreams. And I want people to think about arts in the same way, that the Arts Council might not necessarily fund the arts, but it might fund dreams. And I think that just is a much more inspiring idea and also a lot cheaper. I want to be really clear that we think that opera is a good thing. Every Conservative government that I've worked for this year would agree on that. But actually, there's a couple of things about something when it is a really good thing. The first is that you can have too much of a good thing. And the second is that all good things must come to an end. And I think we've really got to bear that in mind when we're thinking about opera. So we think that this move north for English National Opera could actually be a massive opportunity. Some people have pointed out that Opera North started out as English National Opera North, and if English National Opera, the one that's not currently north, does become more northern, that actually there'll be a bit of an overlap there. There's all kinds of possibilities. One of these companies might be really north, and one might be a bit less north. The English very northern opera, and the less north. We have a lot of opera houses in this country, but I think what we need a few more of is some opera homes. It just feels wrong that there isn't more. You walk into your local pub and there isn't a production of La Boheme. You're parking your car, you're just at the leisure centre, and there isn't any opera going on at that place. It just feels a bit, why can't there be opera here as well? I think you'll find that across this current government, there's a lot of support for opera and a lot of knowledge as well, a lot of appreciation for it. Just the other week, Gavin Williamson said to me that if I didn't get on air and start defending the Arts Council funding very, very quickly, he would personally arrange for a horde of demons to escort me to hell, which is an obvious reference to Don Giovanni. So English Northern Midlands National English Opera